shit bittersweet. Ay, damn, it's what you do to me, damn.
Hey guys, welcome back, or if you're new to my channel, I am Shantaria, and in today's video I am going to be doing my top 10 favorite Netflix shows / movies. Before we get into this video, be sure to like it, comment your suggestions, your favorite Netflix shows or movies, and also subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notified when I post. Also, follow me on all my social media platforms. They will be in the description box as well as in my intro video, so be sure to check it out. And without further ado, let's get into this video. The first one I have on here, of course, is the Vampire Diaries. I love vampire shows, movies, all that stuff. I love that type of stuff. That is my personal favorite. But with the Vampire Diaries, I am on Team Damon, always and forever. Team Damon. That show has like what, 8 seasons, and it's worth binge watching. Like, you can watch that show so many times and still get surprised. Like, I love that show so much. The next show that I have on here is The Originals. With The Originals, it's a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. That's the only reason I found out about it, because it's a spin-off. But in The Originals, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's fascinating. It's just fascinating. But me personally, I think that The Originals should have came before the Vampire Diaries. I don't know how to explain that, because they are the originals. They are the ones who created the long line of vampires. You know what I'm saying? So it should have been them first and then the Vampire Diaries. But maybe it's just me. But yeah, I like The Originals. I am Team Klaus on that one. Definitely Team Klaus on that one. Yeah. And then, of course, continuing the line, my next favorite is Legacies. Legacies is basically like the new version of The Originals. It's like it goes down the line. So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe The Originals couldn't have came first because of Legacies. The way it's set up, it's like, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I like Legacies. It's just a rundown. Anything to do with them, why I sound like that? To do with them is really cool. I like it. So yeah, definitely check those 3 series out. They're really good. The next one that I have on my list is Beauty and the Beast. Now when I hear that, y'all like, what? But no, Beauty and the Beast is a show where the girl, the Beauty, she is a detective who lives in New York, the NYPD, you know, and the Beast is the Beast. He's a boy, and he basically saves her entire life. He has saved her from dying so many times, but she never knew. Then she found out, and everything just, I don't want to spoil too much, but they do fall in love, and it's something worth watching. It is very much worth watching. I love like, I want to be a detective when I get older, so all of this stuff, it kind of ties into it. So that's why I like that one so much. So yeah, the next one I have on here is Lucifer. Now, if y'all have not seen Lucifer, what are you doing? Okay, so Lucifer is basically how it sounds. He's the devil or whatever, but he comes back in human form, and he's all like, you know, mesmerized by everybody, all the girls, and he gets his way until he meets someone, and she's a detective as well. I forgot what where they at, like what part, you can try to say, But yeah, she's a detective as well, and they meet each other, and it's interesting. It's worth watching. I'm telling you, it's worth watching. I am waiting for season 5 to drop. I am waiting. I am currently waiting. I cannot wait. I really can't. The next one I have is Bitten. Bitten is about wolves. And I would say it's rated R. Got a little something there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's real interesting how they put a female in there and how she's like special, you know, because she's the only female werewolf. That's really interesting. I feel like, you know, it's just worth watching. Like, y'all gotta trust me on this. That is very much worth watching. She I feel like any Elena in a show is always gonna be perfect. I don't know why. All right, my next one is actually a movie, and this is like a family movie. You can watch this with your family or by yourself. Either way, it works just fine. And it's The Karate Kid, the one with Jaden Smith in it. That one, I think they recently took it off, which I'm upset about, because why would they do that? So yeah, The Karate Kid, it was, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody probably watched it already, but y'all should know. You know, he starts off not knowing anything, and towards the end he gets into it and knows everything and can beat anybody up. So yeah, just watch that one if it's still on there. I know it's on probably in other countries, probably it's still on there, but in the US currently, I have not seen it yet. They probably got a glitch or something, which I'm hoping. Okay, the next one is a movie, and it's called After. Now in this movie, I just recently found out about it, and I wanted to say, it's like a romance type thing, but it's like that college vibe to it. Like, okay, like what people expect to happen in college, basically. It's like an expectation type movie, and I like it. I actually like it because of what they put out there. But on top of all that, I do want to see After We Collided. I think that's coming out 2020, but it's called After We Collided, and if y'all gotta watch After to see After We Collide, basically. So go ahead and check it out. Go ahead. And the next one is a scary show. It's supposedly to be a scary show. It's called The Hunting at the Hill House. Now, this one, I would look at it and then listen to it, and then look at it and then listen to it. I never could fully just look at it. But as I got more into it, it was like, what? Like, wow. At the end, it was a very unexpected surprise at the end. I did not expect that at all, but it's definitely worth watching. I think it's only one season, so it's not going to take up too much of your time, but it's worth watching. Like, it really is, honestly. And then the last Netflix show suggestion that I have is Scream. Not the movies, you know, all the series of movies. No, this is a show, and I believe it had like, what, 2-3 seasons. This show is basically a spin-off of the movies, but it's more so, it's a show. Like, you have more in depth. Like, it's a repetitive show as well. Like, the Scream person is always killing someone, and then everybody trying to figure it out, like, why are you doing this to this person? And finally they did like figure it out, I believe, but turns out it was not who they thought it was. So it's like, it was very processful. It was very processful, but I did enjoy it a lot, and it's worth binge watching. So now that we've made it to my top 10 favorite Netflix shows / movie, and now I'm gonna just share some shows that are not on Netflix, but they are on Amazon Prime, I believe, probably on Hulu and Vudu and all that other stuff. But the first one I have is Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf is my favorite amongst everything. It's my favorite. I love that show so much. It is so, like, it's so many different creatures and species in there. You just don't even, like, it's really interesting to me. I don't know, but y'all should definitely check that one out. The next one is all the Twilight series. It's on Amazon Prime. It's all Twilights, from Twilight to New Moon to Eclipse to Breaking Dawn Part 1 and then Breaking Dawn Part 2. All of them are on Amazon Prime, and I just recently finished watching the last one over, like my 400th time watching it over. I love that one. My favorite though would be Breaking Dawn Part 1. I love Breaking Dawn Part 1. That's my favorite. The next one is SpongeBob. For some reason, I don't know why SpongeBob is not on Netflix, but they need to stop playing. They do, because SpongeBob is like my favorite, for real, for real. I can really binge watch that. But SpongeBob is on Amazon Prime, so yeah, I really do be watching that. I don't think I have to explain SpongeBob. I think pretty much everybody know. Everybody know what SpongeBob is and how that goes. The next one is Wolfblood. If y'all have not seen Wolfblood, it's on Amazon Prime. It was on Netflix in the US. I think it's now only on Netflix in the UK, as well as Teen Wolf. And it is also on YouTube. Yes, I said it. It's on YouTube for free. So there should be no reason why y'all is not watching it. Wolfblood is like teen. It has to do with teens in high school and all of that. So it's very much more so relatable to me. I love that show. And if you guys want to watch it, I'll probably have a link to season 1, episode 1 right down below, and it's gonna continue to flow with the. You get what I'm trying to say? Y'all get it? Y'all get the. Why do I keep dropping stuff? Y'all get the vibe. So yeah, Wolfblood, I will definitely link that first episode down so y'all can get a whiff of what's going on. And the last one that is on this list is Being Human. Being Human, they have a UK version and a US version. I've watched both of them. They are the exact same, just one has an accent and the other one doesn't. It's literally, that is really all it is. And I thought it was gonna be a little more different, but yes, I binge watched both of them. They took the US version off of Netflix. If I'm not sure about it, I think they did, but they are on Amazon Prime. Both of them for sure are on Amazon Prime, so y'all can definitely watch that. And that is everything on my list that I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, again, be sure to like it. Comment down below your favorite Netflix shows and suggestions for me to watch. And yeah, follow my social media. They'll be in the description box as well as in the intro video. And I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in my next video.